In the first reaction coming in from the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, he said investigations should take place and that will reveal the truth.
आता त्याच्या बाबतीत चौकशी सुरू आहे आणि जे काय आहे चौकशी अंतिम समोर येईल.
थँक्यू सर. पण ते बऱ्याच जणांना जेलमध्ये घालण्यासाठी निघाले होते. तुम्ही गुवाहाटीला असताना
आम्हाला पण जेलमध्ये घालायचा विचार केला होता. आमची देखील खूप बदनामी केली. ठीक आहे, पण आम्ही ते विसरून गेलो. आम्ही या सर्वांना मी आज अगोदरच सांगितलं की आम्ही कुठल्याही पातळीवर खालच्या पातळीवर समोरच्याने आरोप केले मग आम्ही करणार नाही. आम्ही त्यांना कामातून उत्तर देऊ आणि आम्ही कामातून त्यांना उत्तर.
All right, let's open this up as we discuss what's happening next. Today as well, a lot of political developments expected. Shaina NC, spokesperson of the BJP, as well as Intikhab Farooqi, leader of Shiv Sena, joining us. Let me take it to Intikhab first. Now, the Enforcement Directorate has said that Sanjay Raut was not cooperating, that there was unaccounted cash that was found at the residence of the Shiv Sena MP. Is it still fair to say that this is political vendetta?
It is not the first time that Mr. Raut did not attend the ED office. Yes, whenever he was called, he thoroughly went and he always met the ED officials. But at the same time, as we know the current situation of the party, as being a senior leader of the Shiv Sena, there are a lot of responsibilities on his shoulders to, again make the party to again come back, make the party strong, and how to work on it. He requested the ED officials to please give him the date of August 7th so that he can come back again and answer all the questions, which is, whatever questions they have. So he will come back on August 7th and he will answer all the questions, But at the same time, as we get to see that the ED officials have already reached his residence and, arrested him. So I just feel that, when he had already demanded that, then at this point of time, this was not, required to do this.
Okay, so but the question is that he, in his tweets, in a series of tweets that he put out yesterday, he had been saying that this is a kind of pressure that is not going to work on him, indicating that this is political pressure being exerted. Ms. Shaina NC, political pressure, this is a charge that's leveled against the BJP time and again. In fact, the Maharashtra Chief Minister also said, just because you are facing pressure from the Enforcement Directorate, don't come to us.
Look, first let's understand, be it the Enforcement Directorate or the CBI, both are independent agencies. If we are going to suggest that the Bharatiya Janata Party is involved, I think it's very, very wrong. This is not a case of political vendetta. This is a case of misappropriation of funds. Now, when it comes to the Patra Chaul case, this case, there is a misappropriation to the tune of 1,040 crores. This prime land in Goregaon, who were the beneficiaries, where were the kickbacks given, where were the unaccounted loans? These are areas of concern to the Enforcement Directorate. I just want to make one limited point, that if Mr. Sanjay Raut has done no wrong, there is no reason to worry. You and me cannot sit on judgment. This is based on substantive evidence, and if the evidence proves so, then I think that nobody is above the law. If somebody has done no wrong, then there is no reason to even worry.
But why is there a feeling that once you join the BJP, there is a whitewash that happens? This Shaina NC, I just want to quote the Shinde faction, Shiv Sena MLA Pratap Sarnaik, who had said that there are central agencies who are probing cases against us, so we feel it is better to join hands with the BJP. This is the Shinde faction MLA who had made this statement. So is there a sense, the feeling that once you join the BJP, even if you have charges against you, it will be dropped?
No, there is no question of any kind of political insulation. You should know from our Honorable Prime Minister and the integrity with which he leads. Obviously, accountability is required. The ED has procured thousands of crores of misappropriated wealth, where there have been money laundering cases, false cases, hawala cases, and so on and so forth. Having said that, this is not about Shiv Sena versus BJP versus Congress versus anyone else. If you're going to question the integrity of our independent agencies like the Enforcement Directorate and the CBI, I think that in the days to come, we will have a lot of problems that we will have to face, because we are sitting on judgment for areas and issues which we should not be. I only have a limited point. Nobody is above the law, and if there is a wrongdoing or a misdoing, let it be proved in a court of law and let it be proved in public domain. For those who constantly try to make this as if this is a BJP versus Shiv Sena issue, I would only want to say, please soul search, and are you for corruption or against corruption? If you're against the movement of people misusing their power to use ill-gotten wealth to procure all kinds of assets for themselves, this is wrong for the whole nation, because this is money that belongs to you, me, and every taxpaying citizen.
So if it's about corruption, then what happens? Just because you're the opposition, does that give you the immunity that you can't be probed even if your allegations against you? Mr. Intikhab, if there's nothing to hide, why shy away from the Enforcement Directorate questioning? Why is it that Sanjay Raut was not cooperating? Why level this political charge?
As I told you, he has already said that, yes, I'm a little busy, give me a time of 7th August. But yes, since this has happened, he will answer all the questions now. And whatever, if in case there have been many times, the senior leaders of Shiv Sena has already spoken to Mr. Sanjay Raut, and he has said, I'm not aware of this, the plot which has been brought up of Patra, the name of the plot. He has said, I'm not aware of it and why this thing has been brought forward. And since now it has come out, let's see, and he will answer all the questions and he will be brought back,
Okay,
so we believe in the law.
If he's going to answer the questions and if he is going to appear clean, then why is it that protests are breaking out on the streets? Intikhab and Ms. Shaina NC, thank you for joining us. Political reactions on it still continue. In fact, the independent MP Navneet Rana had also spoken exclusively to Times Now. Listen in.
See, that is what, from last so many months, the inquiry has been on. And every time, whenever the ED used to give him summons, he always used to take excuse of, today I am there in the parliament, and because of parliament, please give me some other date. Today I am in some hospital, health issue is there, please give me some other date. From last 6 months, he always used to do this only. See, when you're clean, when you're not guilty, then why you didn't face any inquiry about that? You should face that and you should answer the ED. So much of corruption he has done, he have no answer for anything. Neither he's got answer for Alibag property, neither he's got any answer for his own flat, neither he's got answer for Patrachal. And while Maha was there in Maharashtra government, he used to work as an agent of them. And all this thing happened, and because of this, all this corruption thing we knew before, it is going to happen. But actually, ED is gone late. From last, according to me, the way he's done corruption, madam, he should have been arrested long back.
All right, today the Enforcement Directorate will also be producing Sanjay Raut before the court. More details also expected on the probe that's underway. We'll keep you updated on that. For now, slipping into a short break here. Be right back.